Alright, here we go. On this episode of So We Live in a School, I'm just going to kind of give you a quick update of what we've been doing for the past, I think it's been 2 weeks since we put out a video. So, here we go. Right now we're in what we are considering our in-law apartment. I've been working in here for a couple days. Had both the boys helping me a little bit when I need it, but been just doing some demo work. Almost dropped it there, but some demo work and fun stuff. So right here where the ladder is, there was a partial wall which seemed like it was there, and then they added a door because they figured they couldn't get stuff around the corner or whatever. I don't know. But that one's gone. And then over here, there was another wall. Went down to just about that table. I think it's supposed to be like a bedroom or something, but it was way too small. The only thing you put in there is maybe a twin bed if you were lucky. Maybe a full size, but they wouldn't give you much room to get off. And so that wall went away too. And then we're going to leave this one here because we figure it kind of divides everything up real good. And if you stand back here next to the windows, probably be a good wall to put your TV on. You know, you got two plugs there. So you plug all your cool stuff in, and it's far enough away that you have a decent sized TV and not feel like it's larger than life. So that's kind of what we'll start with. I've been basically trying to systematically take it down and salvage what I can so I don't have to buy 2x4s, and hopefully don't have to buy too much drywall. If worse comes to worse, I can patch it or just use it as is and paint over it. But I didn't mess it up too bad when I was taking it down, so it should be usable. So what the plan is over here where that grate is and all that other stuff. Ultimately that's going to be the bedroom. Over here, about where that red dot is, give or take, and that other line going away from us. The door will be right there. It's going to be one of those barn door style ones that rolls on the outside of the wall. And it's actually going to be on this side, like the living room side, the safe room inside. It's like, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 by... I think 10 by 12, 10 by 13, something like that. So, good size room. You put a king bed in there, not much else. But if you were putting a smaller bed in there, then you could have a dresser and all that stuff. Then next to it, there where the chair is, that will ultimately end up being where the bathroom is, bathroom / laundry room. So there'll be access to it from the bedroom and also from this little room that they had off of the kitchen. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. It's got 2 entry points, but it's set up for a stove. That plug there works. And then up there where those drip marks are was set up for a hood vent for the stove. So we're going to utilize that. This just area in here, let there be light. I may end up using this area here as kind of like storage or pantry. Kind of walk through, and then that'll let you go into the bathroom as well. Not sure what kind of door we're going to use on that yet. I haven't decided. But also throwing around, changing out these fluorescent industrial looking lights for maybe some like recessed canister style lights. They actually have some, I was looking at them earlier, that they look like they're for retrofit stuff. So as long as, I mean, I can drill new holes in the ceiling tiles. And they just got little wire clips on them. So they're not, they probably don't put off a whole lot of heat. And they'll probably work better. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these lights, even with the LED bulbs in them. So that's where we're at with that. As you can see, I got this wall section here. We were able to salvage that, so we're gonna use that. It's got the doorway in it, and then I just got to add a little bit to that to make it the right length, and that'll be the divider wall between the living room and the bedroom. So as we come over here, so this area here probably wouldn't be too bad of a spot to set up kitchen table or desk space or whatever. And I'm going to add a different light because probably just be easier. But so this wall here, ultimately this one will come down, or most of it, and then probably look into building some new cabinets. It shouldn't be too hard to come up with something like that, and then just get a Formica countertop or have somebody come in and do it. But that'll be a good sized, you know, kitchen, dining room, office type area. And we're still throwing around ideas because pretty much it's just a big open space. But that's where we're at. I do have some ceiling tiles to put in and replace. I've seen them on Marketplace. But I kind of do like what the setup we have in the living room. If y'all have been watching the videos with the barn board and metal roof, whatever you want to call that, salvage metal roofing or patinaed or scrap metal, basically. Looks pretty cool. Or we'll do something different. These suspended ceilings can hold a pretty good amount of weight. I'm not going to put anything super heavy up there, but I think it might look cool with maybe just some thin pine and the metal roofing, or just a bunch of thin pine, and you can plane it down, or just get the stuff that looks like it and cut them out in 2-foot squares. And then go from there. Like, we can paint the heating vents if we want, paint the walls. We're going to put down some flooring at some point over the awesome school tiles. You know, the white tiles with the maroon and blue squares is cool and all, but something else would be better. Like, we got the fake wood in the living room, so we may do something like that as well. But that's about it. Just say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who watch this. And stay tuned. It's kind of drizzling out, so I'm not going to go outside and get a picture of the wood pile I got. I'll probably just take a picture and put it up. I think you can do that. But last Saturday I got 12 cords of ash logs delivered, so I got to cut that up and split it, but it's been dry for quite a while, so it won't have to set out and season too long. And yeah, I think that's it. So next week hopefully we'll have a better plan and put out another inspirational video. Alrighty. We love you guys, and if you're interested in coming out to help or visit or whatever, now that it's summertime, hit Billy Sue or I up, and we'll go from there. Have a good one. Bye.